Hello amigos, this question is based on the concept of Newton's formula for quadratic equation. The equation which he has given is x square plus root 3x minus 16 is equal to 0. This question looks very irritating, but trust me, it is one of the very easiest questions possible. First of all, let us understand. Sir, you said something called Newton's formula. What is that, sir, and how to apply it, sir? Okay. First of all, let us understand what is Newton's formula and how to apply it for quadratic equations. Let us say I have a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. The one of the root is alpha, another root is beta. He will say there is a quantity called Sn. The quantity Sn is alpha power n plus beta power n. Sometimes he will also give alpha power n minus beta power n. So I am putting plus or minus. Sir, I am not getting what is this quantity. Let me explain you further. So let us say if I say S100, that would be alpha power 100 minus, if I take minus, beta power 100. So the question will be involving this. So whenever you see quadratic equations questions of like high numbers of alpha and beta, you can find alpha plus beta, maybe alpha square beta square, maybe alpha cube plus beta cube. But if you have alpha power 2025 plus beta power 2025, understand that it could be the question on Newton's formula. Sir, fine sir, I understood what is that. Chalo, let's go ahead. Now, if Sn is alpha power n plus or minus beta power n, now how should I apply Newton's formula for this quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c? For that, what you will do is, whatever this a is there, copy a as it is. One thing you should understand is, observe the powers of x square, x power 1 and c into x power 0, 2 1 0, decreasing by 1. In the same way, a copy as it is, instead of x square put Sn plus 2 plus copy b as it is, instead of x power 1, 2 to 1 1 less, so Sn plus 1 plus copy c as it is, 2 1 0, Sn plus 2, Sn plus 1, and next it will be Sn equal to 0. This is Newton's formula for quadratic equation. Let me repeat again. Let us say I have an equation x square plus x 2x square plus 3x plus 4 is equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation. These roots are alpha and beta. Let's say he is asking Sn is equal to, let us say he is giving as alpha power n minus beta power n, let us say plus only. So how can I apply Newton's formula for this? So to copy as it is, instead of x square put Sn plus 2, next Sn plus 1 will come. So next 3 copy as it is, so instead of x put Sn plus 1 plus 4 as it is, Sn plus 2, Sn plus 1, next it will be Sn is equal to 0. This is the Newton's formula for this quadratic equation. I hope you understood. Now you must be having 100 questions in your head. What are those questions? Sir, how you are getting this equation, sir? Sir, how are you getting this Newton's formula equation? Just forget about this. Now don't overthink on this. But if you want how to derive the Newton's formula, comment on the comment section. I will make a video on how you are getting this Newton's formula for quadratic equations. I will do the entire derivation and I will make you understand why we are replacing such quantities, how we are getting that formula I can derive fully. So just comment it out. For now, just focus on how to apply the Newton's formula for quadratic equation. Just only focus on that. Sir, done sir? Yes, done. Now x square plus root 3, the first quadratic equation he has given is x square plus root 3x minus 16 is equal to 0. What he is saying is, now he has the roots alpha and beta. Okay, fine. Now he has given a, you can see also, he has given a quantity called Pn, which is equal to alpha power n plus beta power n. So instead of Sn, he is giving Pn. Done. So Pn is equal to alpha power n plus beta power n. Similar to, same as Sn basically, this Pn. So how to apply, sir, now? How to apply Newton's formula for this? take this quadratic equation. You know what to do. X square coefficient is 1, so write 1 as it is. So instead of x square, what you will replace? Pn plus 2, plus write 3 as it is. Now instead of x, what you will replace? Pn plus 2. Next is Pn plus 1. Next write this minus 16 as it is. Now Pn plus 2, Pn plus 1. Next will be Pn is equal to 0. This is the Newton's formula. This is the Newton's formula for quadratic equation 1. Let us say I am saying it is equation 1. Now take the quadratic equation 2, that is x square plus 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. X square plus 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. What are the roots of this? Gamma and delta. He has clearly given gamma and delta. So this is gamma, this is delta. Now what is he saying? There is a quantity qn, gamma n plus delta n. So you just ignore the printing mistake. So he is saying qn is gamma power n plus delta power n, similar to Sn. Now you know how to apply the Newton's formula. So this is 1. So take the equation, so 1 copy as it is. Instead of x square, put qn plus 2, plus copy 3 as it is. Instead of x, put qn plus 1, minus 1 copy as it is, into qn plus 2, qn plus 1. Next will be qn is equal to 0. This is how you will apply Newton's formula for the quadratic equation, second quadratic equation. So equation 2 is also done. Now he is asking us to do a question based on P's and Q's. Done. Let me just make you understand. Let's get into the question. The question is this. So that is P25 plus root 3 times of P24 divided by 2 times of P23 plus Q25 minus Q23 divided by Q24. I can clearly see that P's are related to equation 1. So now let us understand. Write the equation 1. That is, the equation 1 is, which is on the right bottom. So that is Pn plus 2 plus root 3 times of Pn plus 1 minus 16 times of Pn is equal to 0. The terms are 25, 24, 23. I can clearly see that 25 is the highest. So here highest is n plus 2. So n plus 2 is equal to 25, which means that n has to be 23. So substitute n is equal to 23 in the equation. So that is P25 plus root 3 times of P24 minus 16 times of P23 is equal to 0. What is the numerator? You can clearly see that P25 plus root 3 times of P24 is the numerator. So this is the numerator. So take minus 16 P23 to the right side. So that would be P25 plus root 3 times of P24 is equal to 16 times of P23. But if you see on the denominator, it is 2 P23. So write 16 P23 as 2 in 8 into 2 P23. So P25 plus root 3 times of P24 is equal to 8 into P23. So if you bring it left side, it will become denominator. So P25 plus root 3 times of P24 divided by 8 into 2 times of P23. So 2 times of P23 is equal to 8. So left side value I got as 8. In the same way, so right side value also Q's are related to equation 2 clearly. So write equation 2 Qn plus 2 plus 3 times of Qn plus 1 minus Qn is equal to 0. I can clearly see 25, 23, 24. So highest number is 25. So n plus 2 is the highest in the equation. So n plus 2 has to be 25. So which means that n is equal to how much? 23. So substitute n is equal to 23 in this. So that would be q25 plus 3 times of q24 minus q23 is equal to 0. Look at the numerator here. Look at the numerator here, q25 minus q23. So which is q25 minus q23? Just have an observation here. So take 3 q24 on the right side. So which means that q25 minus q23 is on the left side is equal to minus 3 q24. So if you see q24 is in the denominator, so bring it left side. So q25 minus q23 divided by q24 is equal to minus 3. Left side you got as a 8, right side you got as a minus 3. So there is a plus in between them. So plus in between them. So which means that 8 plus minus 3. So 8 plus of minus 3, which is answer is 5. So option 5 C is the correct option. What I wanted to say regarding this question is, don't overthink too much. Whenever you see a question of this type, you understand that it is very easy question, and understand that the question is based on the Newton's formula. Just don't overthink on your head, and don't overthink on the derivation. Just to know how to apply the Newton's formula for the quadratic equations. It is very simple to remember, and it is very simple to apply. And make sure that you master it because it is very scoring. Thank you, amigos, and if you want the derivation of the Newton's formula, please comment it out, and please subscribe and share this video so that I can teach more and more of these videos.